I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the last time that you're gonna see me. In this place, at least. You know, life as a content creator is so tough, it was just too much for me to keep doing and I had to quit. I poured my blood and my sweat and my tears into my content, but something just wasn't working out. Because of this, I knew a change had to happen. But it's definitely not me quitting. A change that would reduce all the turmoil I was facing from all the hard work I was doing. But what change could help me navigate life as a content creator? What can truly make things easier for me? You know, I could do a face reveal after my momentum dies to try to gain traction in my channel back. Except not once have I made a single attempt to try to hide my face, so I guess that doesn't work. Or I could invest every single dollar I've ever made into crypto and have it tank and me have to play football for the rest of my life. Except I don't play football and I have no money, so I don't think either of those things are gonna work. So finally, after a lot of thinking, I think I finally made a decision that's gonna make things easier for me. I'm moving! Now, there were a couple factors in me deciding where I needed to go. Where am I going to be able to make the best content and meet people that are going to help me? Now, I had a couple of options. I could go to Knoxville, Tennessee, a great place with great people. There's mountains, there's opportunity, and lots of things to do. Rocky Top's just around the corner. Plus, I play banjo. I would fit right in with everyone else. Not to mention, it was the college home of the greatest NFL quarterback of all time, Peyton Manning.
It's coming up to the line to either make a protection check.
A rustic, homey, faith-centric place that's truly gonna feel like home. What could go wrong? But no, not at all. That's not where I chose. Instead, I'm moving to Indianapolis, baby! Indianapolis, baby, or Indy as the natives call it. A city I guarantee that you've been through and forgot about if you've ever crossed the country because there's 10 interstates that go through it. The true crossroads of America. I mean, the entire city looks like one big overpass or exit ramp. It's like an interstate threw up. And that's not to mention the rapidly rising crime rates within the city. But it'll be fine. I mean, at least it's not the wasteland that is Chicago, because that city is falling apart at the seams. And finally, not to mention that if you go far outside the suburbs, that this is going to be your view out the window. But in all seriousness, I'm not going to dog on Indianapolis this whole video. It's a fine place to live. I would honestly dog on every single city I would have moved to because it's just not my cup of tea. I prefer to actually have a scenic view and not just concrete and skyscrapers. So yeah, Indianapolis doesn't do it all for a guy who may love the outdoors, but no city out there truly does it all, besides maybe Boulder, Colorado. And like I said, at least Indianapolis isn't one of the big Midwest cities like Chicago or Detroit. Plus, Indianapolis was also one of the homes of the greatest quarterback of all time, Peyton Manning.
Hey, Peyton, is that Ninja?
Who's Ninja?
Video game master.
So yeah, there's no doubt that there was a much needed change if I was going to continue this. I'm currently operating out of a corner of my bedroom because I share a room with my brother. For this setup and background to even be possible, my desk is currently taking up almost my entire room besides the bed, so it's really not working out. I'm supposed to be a junior in college. I've been in and out of different schools just because of COVID and closures and whatnot. But I'm thrilled to say I think I finally come across a decision that's going to be permanent, it's going to be long-lasting, and I'm surely going to enjoy it this time. Plus, there's also the bonus that I'm moving in with some people that I know well. I've had them on stream, so there's no doubt that I get along with them, so I'm really excited. I'm going to have a level of peace and privacy that I have never had once in my life before, so I'm really excited. It's just going to be a good change, and it's going to reflect in the content, hopefully, upcoming. And honestly, in the end, it may not be the most glamorous city in the world, but at least it's not Chicago. So Indianapolis, I'm coming for you, and I don't think either of us are prepared for what's about to happen, so we'll see.